And we are live, everybody. Oh, that's okay. I get it. You guys didn't have sound, but trust me, the other people did. I'll figure it out later. Welcome to our new Survivor show. We are going to be live every single Wednesday, the hour before Survivor, chatting with you guys. And we'll also be live tweeting Survivor. I actually think John will be here with you guys, and I'll pop in other Survivors too. But then I'll be live tweeting with you guys during Survivor all season long. That is super exciting. We're doing the same exact thing for Amazing Race on Friday nights. And I gotta let you guys all know, I'm kind of obsessed with Scream Queens, so I think you roped me into doing a Scream Queen show too. You did it. Now, thanks, Rhonda. Now, I want to do things a little bit differently this show. We're going to talk a little bit about Survivor. This really isn't our official Survivor show. I just wanted to, it's before Survivor starts. For those of you that are Big Brother fans that have been with us all season, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. will be our final Big Brother recap show. We're going to have all the jury members on as shows as well, but our official final last Big Brother recap show with you guys will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be giving away all the good stuff that we have. Our cameo koozie. We got 1 million more duckies. We got sleep masks. We got shirts. We got just trust me, it's a Big Brother towel. We have so much stuff to give away, but I want to do that on the official last Big Brother show of the season. So that'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And I'm going to figure out when we're going to do the Scream Queen shows. We'll either do it before Scream Queens on Tuesdays or after. Nick Jonas is gay and hot, and that's all I'm saying. So we're going to have a lot to talk about. If you guys want to see all of our content, it's over at yourrealityrecaps.com / .com. That's it. If you want to see Big Brother stuff, head over to /BB17. Survivor stuff, yourrealityrecaps.com /Survivor. And guess where you go for Amazing Race? /Amazing Race. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you can click on all these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps support our shows. If you're listening on iTunes, 5-star rating and a nice review helps us out. And of course, what lets us bring you guys all of these shows is gold bars. Give me lots of... No, I'm kidding. Is becoming a patron. yourrealityrecaps.com /patron, or you can make a one-time donation on PayPal. The links are on the sidebar of our website. Patrons get special Facebook group and shows, and it's super cool. Okay. You guys know the deal. And of course, if you want to see these shows archived after the fact, yourrealityrecaps.com /younowshows. Or if you want to watch them live, younow.com /realityrecaps. Look, the links are always below all of our shows, wherever you guys are watching them. So check it out there. Now, guys, here's what we're going to do. I think we go through Survivor stuff for like a half hour, and then we'll like switch it over to Big Brother. I think that's kind of how we should like kind of play it. But let me see what you guys in the chat room are saying, what you're thinking. Thanks for becoming a patron, Denise. Oh, yes. And if you guys want to use your free thumbs up, that is awesome. Thumbs up do help support our shows. And of course, I don't mean to say if you guys want to give gold bars, you are more than welcome to. We don't ask you to. We're not going to beg you to. But thanks. We do appreciate it. And the top fans get prizes each show. That I have to say that. Do whatever you like. Okay, what do I think of Cass? I hated her the first go round, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate her this time. But look, let's talk about these little survivors, shall we? For those of you that don't know, we have returning this year because it's second chances. Look, I'm moving over, but you guys don't know why. It's because of this. Yay! So returning this year, we have our I never remember how to say her name. What? That's not Clara Easton. That is Clara Easton. Okay, wow. I totally forgot that was Sierra. I mean Sierra. Why did I say Clara? I can't read. I'm getting old. There's too many monitors over here. Sierra's one of your favorites. She's the one that played with her mom, right? And then everybody was like, oh, they're not going to split the money. They're going to split the money. They're mother-daughter. I don't know what you people are talking about. They're mother-daughter. They're going to share the money. You know what the mother can do? Lock her out of the house. That was my big rage on her season. That everybody was talking about, oh, she voted out her mom. Please. Lock her out of the house. No, you can't have dinner. You got that $1 million? It's going to cost you $50,000 for dinner, honey. You need gas for your car? Guess how much that's going to cost? More. So we have Sierra returning. We also, of course, have Jeff. Did you guys like Jeff when Jeff played the first time? Our little Jeffy from Australian Outback. I hope I'm in the camera. I didn't want to make it fill up the whole screen, so. Hayden convinced her to draw rocks. Yes. Oh, you don't remember? You don't remember, Jeff? Well, you know what? Neither do I. But he was from the Australian Outback of Survivor. Then we have Jeremy. He was from San Juan. He's from the San Juan season. He's the hot one. He's the hot chocolate, if you know what I mean. It's the hot chocolate. We love him. He was mean to Elizabeth, says McLean Tess. Shelley likes him. And Catherine says, yes, hot chocolate. Oh my god, I'm going to make all this BB-17 food tonight. I have no snacks for BB-17. Don't even get me started. All right, I'm just reminding you all, when we do our official first Survivor show, we're going to go over all this more in depth. We're going to go over all the people. We're going to do official cast assessment. I just wanted to, fill people in quickly tonight. Then, of course, we have Joe. Joe is from Survivor Worlds Apart. It's a little Tarzan-y. I mean, just the hair. We all know long hair I care, so. Don't know how I feel about Joe. Oh, you adore. Spring Curls adores Joe. Okay. If you adore Joe. No, I can't move that. Joe was bad on Survivor, says DJ the Great. I felt like he didn't try hard enough. Well, yeah, I mean, all right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna talk about it. Let's go through all the people first. Here's your cast from Cagayan. She's the one that nobody likes. I thought America was gonna kill her. I thought if anybody was going to get death threats, it was going to be our little Cass. Almost a Vanessa game, by the way, for all of you Survivor fans. That's why I liked me some Cass. I know it was not the popular opinion. Jason says, hiss, growl. Yeah. Cass was definitely a character. Thanks, Jory, for the bars. Keith was also from San Juan and is returning for his second chance. Were you guys a Keith fan? Jason says Cass was a great gamer. Jason laugh out loud says Keith rules. Not sure how Keith made it, says DJ the Great. Well, he did. Then we have Kelly Wentworth, also from San Juan, one of our blonde ladies. Why don't I remember if Ana Lucia is back this season? She better be. I don't remember. This is all like I'm doing this with you guys for the first time. But did you guys like Eric? You seem to tend to like the player that everyone hates. I know, it's a thing. It's a thing that I do. Kelly's cool. She's okay. CS121589 is a fan of Kelly. All right, good. You're going to have lots to talk about. We also have Kelly Wigglesworth. Lots of Kellys. Which Kelly do we like better? Do we like Kelly Wigglesworth better? Or do we like Kelly Wentworth better? Chat room. Abi-Maria. What did I say? Ana Lucia? Sorry, I've lost on my brain. I got the trees. We're talking Survivor. Oh, don't kill Ana Lucia. Libby. Okay, now I've lost you all with lost references. Okay. Oh, we're pretty tied between Wiggle and Wentworth. Wiggle, Wentworth. It's pretty much every other person. Peggy can't wait to see Wiggles. Well, interesting. Kimmy. Kimmy Kappenberg is back from the Australian outback. Good day, mate. What do we all think of Kimmy being back in this game? Sid Pearson loves Kimmy. Tim Paul loves Kimmy. Thanks for becoming a fan. You're fan trash. Catherine does not remember Kimmy. Shady says Kimmy was awesome to watch. All right, well, let's see what happens with Kimmy. Like, we're all right now, we're just like, girls. When are we going to get to the guys so we can talk about hotness? By the way, it's good that John's going to be here for Survivor shows. He's going to talk lots of strategy with you. I'm just going to be shallow and make jokes. Okay, Taisha Fox from Cagayan. I like Taisha. I'm glad she got a second chance. K2MFP says, oop, it's Thickums. Yep. Yeah, she was good TV. This is the first time you're watching Survivor Lane Bug Baby. Well, get ready. You're going to enjoy it. It's a lot of people starving. It makes you appreciate food. Now, Monica, from Survivor Samoa. Samoa, yeah, from Survivor Samoa. You guys like her. Queen Monica, says Big Brother Eats. Yes, I cannot wait to see how Monica handles this season. I think it's going to be good. And of course, how do we say? I never say her name right. It's Pilahaigi. I apologize, but she's from Survivor China. Helen? No, that's racist. Just say PG. Okay. PG. So yes, she is back again, and now we get to my boys. Woo! If you make the same mistake this time, I'm gonna choke ya. I'm gonna come through the screen and choke your ass. If you make the same mistake this go round as you did last time. Stop playing fair. Go take some notes from Vanessa on Big Brother and start cutting some throats and lying, woo. Make me come over there. Joe is better. Miss Independent loves Woo. Wilding Tongue says, poor dumb Woo. Then we have, not Aris, Vetus. Now we have Vetus. And now, he was the how do you say, you know. He likes to party. Let's put it that way. Oh, cokehead is the word I was looking for. Yeah. That's the one. Right. We'll see how Vetus plays it this year. Is Aris on with him? I forgot. Okay. Terry Daltz is from Survivor Panama, and I don't remember him at all. Terry, what'd you do? Chat room, help me out. Who's Terry? Jen I. Fluff says, is there a drug ring on the island this season? Not anymore. Oh, Dizzy Disney likes Terry. I don't remember what Terry did. Oh, he was the most immunity wins, says Big Brother Eats. There we go. And a beast in comps. Okay. Steven Fishback, co-host with Rob Sesternino. Well, actually, yeah, I guess he could be co-host for this season. That'd be weird, him co-hosting his own season. Fishback. Nerdy Fishback. But we love him. Got to love our Steven Fishback. Who said Mitt Romney? Nobody said Mitt Romney. Now we have my boyfriend, Spencer. My first crush that I ever had in Survivor. You need to shut up. I love Spencer. So I don't. What did he do? He did not win. He did not win. I want to say America's Favorite. Now I got Big Brother on my brain. But he was the season where he got like royally screwed by not winning favorite player. He's my favorite everything. Spencer will win this year, says DJ the Great. Michael Schmaltz. Giselle says, eggplant. I love Spencer. Spencer will, I don't know if he's going to be allowed to come on the show. I'm hoping that he will. He'll come on and talk Survivor with us. Shirin was from Worlds Apart. What you guys think of her? Ew, says Emily. Rock Stars says, yuck. Sid Pearson says, she's the underdog, gotta love her. Well, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to see how she plays it this year. Faux sure. It will be interesting to see how she plays it this year. Oh, thank goodness we can come back into the world of full screening. Can stop hanging over the side of my world. Thanks, BB Princess. Is she gonna play victim again? We'll see. We will see. So let me ask you guys this. Wow, it's like we're almost a half an hour into the start of Survivor. Is there anybody who you guys, chat room, wanted to have a second chance that you feel like didn't get one as far as Survivor second chances goes? I would be interested to know, who are you guys upset? Who do you guys think, hey, they needed a second chance? Malcolm. I agree with Malcolm. Josh says Caroline. What about Colton? Do you think Colton should have had a second chance? Or is fake appendicitis, that's it, you're out? Nicole says, yes, he should have had a second chance. Michael says Colton's a baby. Miss Independent says, boo Colton. I agree. I do not think Colton should have a second chance. I don't. I do like Colton drama. Right, I like Colton for the drama as well, but there are plenty of other people you could bring back for drama and then don't have to worry about them just making up something to get out of the game. A lot of you guys are excited for Woo. Yes, I am too. Big Bro Chad says Colton already had his second chance. Great point. Okay. I just want to see if we have... Nope. Okay. I think Nadia didn't get a chance. Well, here's the thing, Jordan. I'm pretty sure Nadia is enjoying, the twins are sharing the money is my point. The twins are clearly sharing the money. You know how I know? Not returning my phone calls this week. Traveling the world, apparently. Thanks for liking the back. I told you, from now on, we're up in our production game around here. We're up in it. You're a twin, Emily. Well, good. Be a twin. Now, okay, so it seems like a lot of you agree on Malcolm. Interesting. Interesting that a lot of you say you want Malcolm back. Pavarotti as a tribe mentor. Also, Miss Crazy Sugar, the pinup chick. Okay. Big Brother Eats agrees with Nikki. And Morgan from Cagayan. Hayden. Now, what do you guys think of the Big Brother people playing in Survivor? Did you guys like when Hayden played? Are you excited that Caleb's going to play? Let's see what you guys think. Okay, because Catherine doesn't like it. Shelly liked Hayden. I like Hayden. I'm totally fine with Hayden playing. And I liked Hayden, so I was good with Hayden playing. Caleb, I'm dreading. Puke for Caleb. Halen did really well, says Pebbles Louise. Karen says no on Caleb. Generally, I like it. Don't like Caleb, says Trek Lord. Oh, good. A lot of you guys liked Hayden. I liked Hayden, too. I definitely like Hayden, too. DJ the Great, I was excited about Caleb playing. Now that I know him better, he's a big freaking tool. Spring Curls says, Big Brother folks are a different breed than survivors. This is true. And you know what it is? I feel like survivors are nicer, surprisingly enough. Thanks for becoming a fan, Cute Bubbles. And yes, if any of you guys aren't and want to become a fan, go for it. That helps support our shows. Hope there wasn't an Amber on Caleb's Survivor season. Me too. I mean, it's interesting that they're airing them out of order. It's almost like something happened and they had to air them out of order for some reason. Wonder if Caleb went crazy on anybody. Hayden would have won if the rocks went in his favor, say Nikki Cochran. I completely agree. How do you know that Caleb will be on? It's the worst kept secret ever, Tim X Paul. That's how we know. Because it's the worst kept secret. You know how I successfully spoiled all of Big Brother for you? Trust me. Trust me. Caleb's on Survivor. Eric, you need to get Bryce from Survivor on. Okay, we'll do it. Look, who you guys want, we're going to have on. You know the way this works. This isn't really technically our first Survivor show. I don't want anyone to think who's like turning in for Survivor. We're not really doing strategy and game talk and getting into everything. We're going to have our real Survivor show probably this weekend about the first episode, and then we will start doing it in the hour before. I just wanted to kind of brush everybody up, show everybody who the returning players are, talk a little bit about it, and then talk about Big Brother. Yay! Which we're almost into our segueing into Big Brother. And then we got a live tweet both. Where is it this season? Boop, boop. Cambodia. Cambodia. Andrea from Survivor... and invite Meg with her since they are BFFs. Trust me, it'll happen. I don't know why my background's flickering. See, this is why this isn't the official start show. This is where we work out all the kinks. Woo for the win. You think when Woo wins, he says woo-hoo? And then people are like, you, woo. And then he's like, no, woo-hoo. And then they're like, no, you're woo. And he's like, right, but woo-hoo, I won. I was thinking about that the other day. It's like who's on first. Cindy woohoo. So what season is Caleb on? What's the number? Google it. Eric, who's your favorite Survivor of all time? I know people are going to think that I'm kissing ass with this answer. But for the same reason why I have favorite Amazing Racers and I have favorite Big Brother players, it really, truthfully, honestly is Robert Sesternino. And it's because he's my favorite player because he came off the show and then basically built an empire around interacting with fans and talking about the show. So if you're saying, like, who's my favorite player, not necessarily who had the best game or who did the best, but who was my favorite Survivor, it was Rob. Fishback is a close second to that one. But I like when anybody gets off a show and knows that fans are fans and takes the time to interact with us and tell us what they're thinking. And I love that. And obviously nobody has done that as well as Rob has. What season was Rob on? He was on Amazon and the first All-Stars. I forget what the number is. I mean, please, I can't remember last week. But it was Amazon and All-Stars. There are only a couple BB people who are genuinely nice people, and Caleb is definitely one of them, says Shannon Levine. Shannon, you meant isn't one of them? Genuine. Do you know what the word genuine means? Do you know what the word nice means? I'm going to go with you left out the word isn't from that sentence. Whatever happened to Rupert? I don't know. He's probably running for mayor. He's probably like running for mayor somewhere with his shirts. Wilding Tong says, ha ha ha, it's opposite day. Clearly. I love Russell Hance and the Dumb Girl Alliance, says Ski Fox. Yeah, Russell's something else. Russell is something else. Tie-dyeing t-shirt, says Catherine. That's where Rupert is. Rudy. Oh, I do. I miss Rudy. Do miss our little Rudes. Rob from Long Island. Woo. Yeah, he was originally from Long Island. Not anymore. He moved to California a while ago. I see all your Big Brother questions. We're going to transition over to Big Brother in like 5 minutes or so. I watch his broadcast and he's always giving stuff to his fans along with Zach and Derek. Okay, Shannon, you keep drinking that Kool-Aid. What about Ozzy? Definitely a great player. Loved how he would lead. You know, I feel like he was a great leader of his tribe and was always, in a way, putting his tribe almost ahead of himself, if that makes sense. Thoughts on Pavarotti Shallow? I like her. I think she is a good player. She's a good host on the CBS shows, but I kind of, you know, whatever. All right, hold on. We have to block our little spammers. Blocking our little spammers. There you go. Colby was pretty. Yes, yes, yes. Colby Dunson was so hot. Yes, I loved me some Cody. Definitely did. Bribes to make a fan. I don't know what that means. How old is Rudy now? Gosh, I don't even know how old Rudy would be now. Here are things we need to do this season. We need to make some lists as we recap and go along this season. We need to make lists of who we think the best male players are, who we think the best female players are. You know I'm going to want to make a top 3 hottest guys list. So we have to do so many of those. You love how I say Pavarotti. I know, I say lots of words wrong. Boston Rob was a beast. I'm over Boston Rob. I loved him his first go round and his second go round and wasn't even on like a third go round. But I'm just over it now. I see Boston Rob, it reminds me of when I was in my early 20s. Rob, Amber. Remember when they had their wedding on the... Remember when like Survivor was so big and we watched their love story and then it was like so popular they got to have their wedding special on that island with the pyramid and the water park? Oh, love them. Hey everyone, let's get Eric to win a podcast award. Yeah. Maybe 1 year. Maybe 1 year. I doubt it'll happen anytime. It has to be a year when Rob isn't eligible. That's the only year we have a chance to win one, is if it's the year, because you can only win every other year. So let me know when it's a year when Rob isn't eligible, and then we'll shoot for it. We don't need podcast awards. We need patrons. We do our shows for you guys, not for awards. Are you watching Big Brother? Yeah, we are. Don't worry. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Rudy is 87 is the official word of It's Cherie. Well, thanks, It's Cherie. Aw, no more banner. Don't worry, the banner will come back. Banner will be back tomorrow when we do our official Big Brother show. Okay, so let's do that. I feel like you guys know the gist. Survivor, it's second chances. They're bringing back all people who get second chances in the game. We showed you the all the people that were coming back. It's starting in a half an hour from now, and we are going to be live tweeting it. So that is going to be very exciting. And then all season long, 7 o'clock, the hour before Survivor, we will be covering Survivor with you guys right here all season long. And this weekend we'll do an episode 1 actual real recap to catch up. Is Dragon Slayer coming back for the season? I don't think so. All right, so I didn't prepare to switch my backgrounds. We're going to switch now into a little bit of the Big Brother, because it stinks that Survivor had to kind of come in and steal all of our Big Brother, all of us Big Brother fans. It kind of stole a little bit of our Big Brother glory. We couldn't do a show. Thanks for the bars, Jory. So yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, but I really don't think there's a chance at all. I'm just stirring the pot a little bit, but there may be a chance that Steve might take Vanessa. Do we think there's any chance our little Stevie might take Vanessa? Or do we think, no, hell hasn't frozen over? No. Oh, God, no. No. So apparently, I know, BB Ghost, you want to go there right now? We can go there too. Hold on. I just need to officially, ready, watch this. I'm going to change so we let everybody know we've officially changed. Watch this. Boop. Yay. Okay. I have to say, I got one thing wrong. Yes, I was right about Frankie and Ariana, and we told you guys days early. Told you about the Apple finale a whole week early, because that tweet wasn't supposed to go out. I can't remember. I feel like we have spoiled successfully a lot of things. One thing that we got wrong, and I have to say, he tricked me, was Derek. Clearly now we know is not hosting the roundtable. It really is Dr. Will. I have to say, I thought Derek calling into that show couldn't have been any more obvious that he really was the one hosting it. Nope. They all got us. And see, I'll tell you this now. When Derek called in, and remember I was like, I can't, how could it be me, blah, blah, blah. I knew they filmed it 2 days ago. So, 2 days before when we were doing that show live. So I was like, oh, please, Derek. It was 2 days ago was the filming. Whatever. You're totally doing it. But let's all play dumb. No, he was telling the truth. Who knew? Who knew? How do you know it's Dr. Will? Well, an article came out today telling us it was Dr. Will. And there was a lot of really good points, I have to say, in the article. I can pull some of them up for you guys. I'm pretty sure I retweeted it. Maybe I didn't retweet it. Okay, if any of you guys want to tweet it to me, I'll pull it up, the Dr. Will article from today. Oh, good, Miss Don Draper. Good, send it to me. What is my opinion on America's favorite player for Big Brother? I really hope it's James. I hope it's James. I'm okay with it being Steve. I just don't want it to be Johnny Mac. I'm sorry. I like Johnny Mac. Thanks for coming around and shaving your back finally. But I don't need it to be Johnny Mac. He's a dentist. As we all know, a scary dentist. Nobody wants coming at your face when you're a dentist. And we all know how much cavity and a root canal and a crown and a post cost. So he's going to be okay. James needs it for his kid. And if Steve gets the boot at 3, I'm going to feel horrible. I want him to have it. Tony says, I still want it to be Johnny Mac. You're allowed to. You're allowed to. Look, even Julie Chen said there was no way she would let Johnny Mac work on her face. She'll let plastic surgeons work on her face, but she is not letting Johnny Mac work on her face. You know what? Which reminds me, everyone, now that we're talking Big Brother, I'm mad at some of you. Oh, yes, I am. As you all know, I had my big rant about Steve eating the never-ending mother-effing apple of the crunch and the on the feeds that I lost my mind over a few shows ago. Then, you shady little biatches went and voted for caramel apples in the house just to annoy me. It's rude. I hope Liz wins. There. Ha. I don't know how to pay you back, so now I hope Liz wins. Liz for America's favorite player, and I'm very influential. I hope you all enjoyed sending caramel apples into the house. Heh. Okay, yes. Thank you, guys. You tweeted me the article, yet I don't have it. It's very weird that I don't have it. I don't have it yet. I must admit, I voted for caramel. I know you did, Sparkly. I know you did. You're one of the people I'm looking at, Sparkly Eye. Liz needs to win for all the twins of the world. Well, you just hold that in your heart, Emily. Just hold that in your heart. And a wish is a dream your heart makes. And maybe one day Liz will win an STD test. I don't know what to tell you. Because she ain't winning Big Brother or America's favorite player. I would die if Liz won. I would too. I would die if Liz won. Like I said, it's going to be tragic. It is going to be tragic if Vanessa gets cut tonight and walks with nothing. And it's not going to be tragic, but I'm going to feel bad if Steve gets cut tonight and walks away with nothing. I feel like they were both good players, and, you know, whatever. How many Big Macs does $500,000 buy? I don't know. Juliana says, best puppet of the year prize. Totally. Jenny Fluff says, any chance Julia puts the wrong key in the box? You never know. Vanessa is going to be back for All Stars. No need to worry. Now, that's a great point. That is a great point. But I think Vanessa would have a much harder time winning on an All-Star season when people know what she's up to now. Giselle says, I can't talk now. I'd rather they do votes like switch the Gatorade with antifreeze or X-Lax brownies. The hell are you talking about, Giselle? Eric, oh my god, what's in the envelope? Guys, that was very clear. I can't tell you what's in the envelope until after the finale is over. That was the whole reason why I had to mail it to myself so that you could see I didn't just write it down as it was happening on the finale. I will tell you on tomorrow's show. And for those of you that are new and don't know what we're talking about, I basically said I can guarantee Vanessa is going to win this season weeks ago. I knew why she was going to win the season weeks ago. And we're going to see if theory's right. I mean, why I know for a fact it's right. Pretty much Mel has already told you guys when we had Mel on last week. So I'm surprised you guys haven't figured it out, but we'll see. DJ the Great says, what's in the freaking envelope? Tomorrow. The wait is over tomorrow. Thanks, Paper Towns, for inviting people. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. You guys are awesome. And thank you, Miss Independent, for being #1 fan. Jory for being #2. Graham to #3. Princess 4. And Rhonda 5. Cupcakes release that I figured out. Who do I want to win Survivor? Spencer. Was I not clear? You know Clay? Apparently they're getting younger for me. Apparently my crushes are getting younger and younger. Because I just went from Clay to Spencer. How old is Spencer? I'm almost afraid for you guys to tell me how old Spencer is. Oh, perfect, Jordan. I got it. Thank you. Okay, yes. So the Dr. Will article. Let's see the Dr. Will article. Was this the Dr. Will article? Celebrity Dirty Laundry? Interesting. Yeah, basically, what Dr. Will said was he was very shady and said stuff like, these people are crazy talking about wanting to come back for All Stars. You know what you just were? In the house 5 minutes ago. You weren't an All Star then, and you're not going to be one in a year from now. So get that shit out of your head. And, you know, fun stuff like that. Fun stuff like that. Eric, check your okay. Yes. Checking. Okay. Okay, Dr. Will's interview. Thanks to Miss Don Draper. So here are the key points from Dr. Will's interview. What do you think of the final three? And Dr. Will says, here, let me pull this over here. I think both Vanessa and Steve are extremely qualified to win. I remain unconvinced that Liz is as strong a competitor as those two, as Vanessa and Steve. Well, obviously Liz is not that strong. Do you think the jury will vote based on gameplay or off of their emotions? He says they're making decisions that they think the public would like. 'Cause to win Big Brother, Dr. Will, you play the house, you play production, and you have to play America. Now they've lost. The only thing they can do is play to us. We're the people that are going to give them gold bars on You Nows. Or if they want us to see them. Which jury member surprised you the most at the round table? And Dr. Will said, I think James was extremely logical. Next question. When Austin came to the jury house last week, he seemed like he was gearing up to be particularly vicious. Was he pretty cutthroat at the round table? Now, where it gets good. So, Will says, so he was hell-bent on turning the jury against her. The problem is the jury doesn't really like him. The jury was kind of rolling their eyes at him, and he was while he was explaining what they should do. So let me just fill you in. Oh, hopefully not for the last time this summer. It probably went something like this. Who got Liz tuna? Vanessa bad. Vanessa. And I would live and I go, and then it's like, and tuna. Liz bad. Liz bad. Uh-oh. Cancer. Lost my hair. And as long as we have it here, Johnny Mac is also in the corner braiding his back hair. He's like, hey, I don't know. Whatever jury question. I'm sorry. Was I just talking normal? He was like, back hair. Braid back hair. Braid back hair. Otten, chimbin, back hair. Back hair, chimbin, Otten. I can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see what happens. Can't wait to see what our little guys do. Okay. Next question. There's only a few more questions, but these are good. Like, trust me, you guys want to hear these answers. And none of them are long. So they asked Dr. Will, who's going to win the season? Dr. Will says probably Steve will win. I have a final thought on this whole interview, which we'll get to at the end. Question 7. Who do you think will win America's favorite vote for favorite house guest, which comes with a $25,000 prize? Will says Johnny Mac will win. And, okay, so that is it for the questions. Oh, wait. He'll sit down. Right. So, Okay, we got it. Right. Oh, and I want to tell you guys all this, and then I'm going to tell you what I think of this article, just while I'm thinking of it. Don't forget, everybody, here's something you don't hear any of us Big Brother bloggers and recappers tell you guys. Don't forget to cancel your feeds. Cancel them, or you will be charged. So unless you like your CBS All Access thing or whatever, I'm telling you, I won't even be upset if you leave the show right now to go do it. You want to cancel your feeds so you are not continuously charged. It's not like the other seasons when they would automatically cancel. Now you have to actually cancel it. Now, if you don't know what to do with that $5, become a patron of us, is all I'm saying. You could do that. So I guess I am being shady. But you could use that $5 to become a patron and get access to our Facebook group and our special patron-only shows. And it helps support our shows. Something to think about. So, okay, here's what I think about the Dr. Will article. I think it's all a nice, pretty little wrapped up bow to say, don't worry, Vanessa's not going to win. She's not going to win. Look at this article. There's no way Vanessa's going to win. She's not going to win. Can't happen. Vanessa's not going to win. See what Dr. Will says, and she's going to win. And I also maintain the fact that Austin is not really hell-bent against Vanessa. He gets it's a game, but his character in wrestling is a villain, and he's just playing the part of a villain. Otherwise, Will just laid it out. The whole entire rest of the jury doesn't seem mad at Vanessa. So, if Austin wasn't mad at Vanessa, the round table would consist of a bunch of people not being mad at Vanessa and making it pretty obvious she's gonna win. That's not gonna have us on the edge of our seats for the episode of which way will the jury vote? Which way won't they vote? What are they gonna do? Just saying. Dizzy Disney says, I never believe Dr. Will. He's a known liar. Vanessa is always up to trouble and always crying. Well, don't worry. I promise you don't ever have to watch it on your feeds again. You're done. It's over. It's done. You don't have to worry about it. She is gone from your life for good. Paper Town says, spoilers, Austin won. You're welcome, Rhonda Ann. Thank you for being a fan. How can you cancel it? Do you have a number to call or is there a cancel button? I honestly don't know. I'm going to assume however you log into your feeds, there's an account option, and I'm sure it'll be there. Why everybody needs me to do everything for them. I will miss Potball. We'll play our own Potball, don't you worry. There is a cancel button, says Sparkly Eye, so there you go. Jason says, Dr. Will admitted to being the biggest liar of the season. Yes, he did. Dr. Will also said this year there is no definite winner. Does that sound like CBS doesn't want a repeat of last year? Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Miss Independent. Eric, who do you want to win Big Brother? I am torn. I am torn. I feel that Vanessa played the best game and deserves the win, that she did the most work all season. But I also feel like Steve did a hell of a lot more than Liz did, and won when he needed to and didn't let Vanessa control him or manipulate him and tried to go against Vanessa. Failed, but tried. And it sucks to me that, yes, Liz won 4 comps. However, with the help of having people in front of her and helping her. So it just sucks that Vanessa's not going to take Steve and Steve is not going to take Vanessa, and one of two people that at least deserve $50,000, one of them is not getting it, and Liz is going to get it. And let's be honest, that $50,000, I don't know if you heard about that douchebag who bought the AIDS pill and is now charging $750 for one AIDS pill. But P.S., it's just not the AIDS pill. It's also a parasite pill for other stuff. If you didn't hear it, welcome to the news world. But get ready. Times are changing. Here's my point. Liz is going to need that pill. And it costs a lot of money. I don't mean she needs an AIDS pill. I mean it fights like STDs as well and parasites in your body. And now this man owns it and is going to charge you $750 just for one pill. So Liz is going to need the $50,000. I don't know what STDs she got from all of the tuna fate and beard. And like the food in Austin's beard, it's like bacteria is growing on that. I don't think I've ever seen him wash his face. Let's not even go there. Salmonella, exactly. Don't even get me started, says Sparkly. I know. I didn't even want to bring it up. It was kind of a long way for a joke, and I probably should have considered the audience, but whatever. I feel it's also, we can educate a little, too. We got to educate a little on this show, too. Steve did a lot of behind-the-scenes work. I want him to win. I want Steve to win as well. Like, I'm telling you, I've never been so conflicted, and that's why this season is so exciting. That's why I loved this season. It's why I love this season. We did not know from, 8 episodes ago, was Johnny Mac telling the truth to Vanessa, or was he telling the truth to Steve? Who was going to betray this person? Is Austin really going to turn on Vanessa this week? What does Liz really think? What is Steve really doing? We didn't know. We've had weeks of nobody is really loyal to anybody else but themselves. And what is going to get them to the next week. And that is what has made it interesting to watch. Can you guys remember the last time we've all been tuning in for a Big Brother finale that we've had no idea what's going to happen? Because I don't. We all knew that Derek was going to win. We all knew Andy was going to win. We all knew Ian. Well, I guess we didn't all know Ian was going to win, but we kind of suspected it. So, I mean, it is fun. It is fun. I'm so excited. I'm also a little sad because I realized, oh my God, it's my last night to live tweet Big Brother with you guys. Till next year. But on the bright side, I'll be live tweeting Survivor and Amazing Race, and I guess Scream Queens now too with you guys. So I'm not going anywhere, but it's just sad. Big Brother's like our baby. Our hot baby called Clay. Vanessa was too exhausting to watch, says APB fan. Cody voted out the person that was gonna something. Guaranteed to win. Again, I don't want to be like the Cody defender all the time. I would just like to point out, Cody didn't know anything Derek did. We did because we watched the show. Cody didn't understand. Cody thought he had a good case. He was not prepared to find out that Derek controls every single thing the whole season. He thought he had a chance to win, and the bomb squad made it. The jury was bomb squad, and the bomb squad said, anybody that takes takes Victoria, you do not get our votes. So, all right. So I'm going to say, anybody that megaphone and square up darrowed, don't bother doing it now, it's too late. I'm going to pick prizes from that. So it's the prize. And tomorrow, we're going, on tomorrow's show, the official Big Brother show, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're doing so many giveaways. Signed shirts, duckies, like I said, towel, Big Brother sleep thing, cozies, koozies, Tumblr. We got a ton to give away in tomorrow's show, so don't forget to come back for that and be a fan. If you are not, clickety the boop-a-da-boop up top, or the man with the head. And yes, Survivor fans, we'll be live before every episode of Survivor. And starting this Friday, we'll be live before Amazing Race. And we got to figure out Scream Queens. So we're not going anywhere is my point, Big Brother people. We're not going anywhere. And of course, we're going to have the entire jury on here also, so you guys can ask questions. So we literally have 10 more Big Brother shows to do. So don't worry, Big Brother fans. A lot more Big Brother content coming for you guys. Are you going to do giveaways today, Eric? I thought you said today. I am. People that did the megaphone or the square up arrow, I will message you on the Twitter. That is how we are giving away prizes. I've already given away some on Twitter during the day. Surprise! So there you go. Oh, Miss Independent says Blind Manarov is #1 fan. Oh, yes, City. Yes. Yes, Jason. You, the #1 fan, I always contact. I do it after the show. Jason, you will be getting a prize. I will be messaging you. Eric, you look very hot tonight. Do you mean like sexy hot, or like how you see my face is glazed over and wet because it's 1,000 degrees in here? I'm just getting prepared for the Survivor finale. Okay, and finally, because we only have 4 minutes left, I will just say, oh my God, yes, I love Scream Queens. If you guys like sarcastic one-liners with mild plot... you are going to love Scream Queens. And I will say, if you don't think you like scary things, neither do I. I don't like gory, bloody. I don't like it. It is not boo, jump out at you scary. You know when anything scary is going to happen. And it is not gory, gross at all. It's basically like a comedy with mild, nothing really scary. So... if you guys think that you might like it, you're going to want to check it out because we're covering it. Now, that being said, we got 4 minutes of Survivor. So I'm going to meet you guys on Twitter at Reality Recaps. And then, once Survivor ends, for the last time this season, we'll all be live tweeting together. But you never know what I'll be giving away during during Big Brother. We got Survivor prizes too. But... make sure we're all live tweeting together. So until tomorrow night, everybody. Oh my God, this is it, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you, guys. If you're leaving us, bye, flat leavers. I hope you stick around for Survivor and more shows. An Amazing Race and Scream Queens. And our Big Brother shows. We got 10 more. We got to interview each person. We got a lot we're doing for Big Brother too. I love you guys. I'll see you on Twitter, all of us together, the next 3 hours at Reality Recaps. I'll see you guys there. Bye, guys. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern will be our final Big Brother mega massive giveaway show. I love you guys so much. I will see you on Twitter. Yes, become a patron if you want to. YourRealityRecaps.com/patron really helps support our shows. And YourRealityRecaps.com to see all of our shows, all of our blogs, all of our content on tons of shows, not just CBS reality ones. Love you guys. See you on Twitter in a few minutes. Bye, everybody.